Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. Now in today's video guys, we are going to be reacting to if you read the title, that's obviously not going to be the title of today's video, but we're going to be reacting to adult jokes that have been put into kids programs or whatever you call it, or cartoons, whatever you call it guys. So yeah, let's get started. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, because we want 9 subscribers. Thank you all. And about that, there's a 9 subscribers special coming. I know we hit 9 subscribers like a few days ago, and that should have done it then, but we didn't know what game to do. But don't worry guys, because the video is coming tomorrow. Anti-Apocalyptic is joining me, so yeah. Also about his channel, make sure you go and subscribe to his channel, link in the description, as well as my new TikTok guys. Yes, new TikTok. I'm not going to go into that because something happened to it. I'm not going to explain why. On my new Instagram as well. Again, not going to talk about it, but on my Twitch as well. Go follow my Twitch. It's not a new Twitch guys, it's my own Twitch, you know, the Mr. Bots. Mr_Bots_Snipes_Live. But yeah, let's get started in today's video. Let's go.
SpongeBob SquarePants is undoubtedly one of the most popular cartoons the world has ever known. The exploits of the inhabitants of Bikini Bottom keep audiences returning.
Sorry it's at the start of the video and the pause there, but yeah, it is one of the best. My opinion now, I still like it. I used to watch it all the time when I was a kid. It's amazing. I used to love it. Like, I still like it now, but obviously I don't watch it. But yeah, it always has to go on because of my brothers and that, my little brothers and that, and my nephews and that. So yeah, that's the only thing that goes on. But yeah,
time and time again. Now in its 20th year, the show has spanned generations, which might be why the writers like to keep things a little saucy. In fact, the show is riddled with adult jokes that kids don't notice. It's done so well that you never know anything was untoward. That's the charm. We bet that some may even have passed you by. But don't worry, we've looked into it so you don't have to. So sit back, relax, and join us as we take a look at 10 jokes in SpongeBob that went right over every kid's head. As far as adult jokes go, this is a big one. In Gary Takes a Bath, SpongeBob spends most of the episode trying to trick his pet snail Gary into taking a bath. He paints the bathtub to look like a pirate's treasure chest, handing Gary 2 bars of pink soap, saying that they are doubloons. But he makes sure to tell him not to drop them, throwing in a sly wink for good measure. Many kids just saw this as SpongeBob good-naturedly just warning his pet not to drop the doubloons. But the adults watching knew it meant something different. Let's just say that dropping the soap is a common prison term for when an inmate has to bend over in the shower to retrieve their lost goods, leaving them particularly susceptible to unwanted advances. It's so widely known that it's often joked about, although it's a pretty serious situation. It's such a fast quip that nearly all of us missed it. Thankfully, it's so veiled that the kids would never even think to ask their parents what SpongeBob really meant.
Guys, why would you put adult jokes in kids like cartoons or programs? Because it's just really weird, but it's also funny at the same time. But yeah,
pretty sneaky, right?
This big is cake. I don't know what
Birthdays are great, especially in SpongeBob. You can count on all the characters to really go all out for each other's special day, which is why SpongeBob gave his BFF Patrick a beautifully decorated cake to celebrate. Isn't that nice? We all need a friend as caring as SpongeBob, don't we? Well, maybe not, considering how the cake turned out in the end. Let's just say it's definitely sickly and not very sweet. He tried his best, but this is classic SpongeBob. Rather than a simple, happy birthday Patrick, our guy picked one that said, sorry I gave you scabies. The scandalous part is that scabies is most commonly passed on through direct skin-to-skin contact. While this could be as simple as shaking hands for an extended amount of time, it's most commonly caught by the sort of adult activities that don't involve playing chess, if you catch our drift.
Next to TV.
There's a lot of things we don't quite get about the life under the sea. Like, how do they manage to keep electricity working when they're all surrounded by water? How does everyone not end up fried? Surely it would be a recipe for disaster. No one in their right mind would wire an entire underwater community with such a dangerous thing, would they? Okay, it's a cartoon. We'll get over it. In one particular episode, Your Shoes Untied, SpongeBob is at home, kicking back and watching some TV. It's clear that what he's watching isn't the Bikini Bottom news, but a sea anemone dancing to some music that wouldn't be out of place in a 70s adult movie. SpongeBob clearly gets a little bit excited, moving forward in his seat and really taking in the show. All that's missing is some dollar bills. Gary enters the room and he dramatically returns to normal, telling his pet that he was simply looking for the sports channels. We've all heard that one before.
Yes. SpongeBob's secret code. Wait, hold on a minute, guys. What? I did not know SpongeBob had a secret code site. What the fuck, man? I'm sorry for swearing, but what the hell? What? I didn't even know that, guys. Comment down below if you knew that.
To imagine anyone liking Squidward at all. He's such a grumpy character, he hates everyone and everything, sans his clarinet. Despite this attitude, the other characters always try to do right by him. Trying to think of him as the object of someone's affections is even harder. Who would be so crazy as to have a crush on Miss Hardened Barnacle? In one episode, 200 patties into the sea, SpongeBob says goodbye to Squidward twice. On the second try, he adds a little weird flair, causing Patrick to ask his best friend why he said it twice. SpongeBob says it's because he likes Squidward, and the rest of the adult world is left wondering, does
How
he
could you like Squidward? It's just a little squid. I suppose it's a kid's cartoon, so... Yeah, but... I don't even know.
Viewers have wondered ever since the beginning of the show if SpongeBob was gay, so it's just another reason for the world to question it. Although, really at this point, it's the world's worst kept secret.
Well, I mean, guys... Gay, like... I mean... So, like, for people to be gay, So, like, yeah. So, like, for people to be gay, so, yeah. It's fine.
Y'all know the truth, even if youngsters don't quite get it yet. Sea sponges are asexual, so...
Suspicious, but... No. I already can tell whether it's just going
There's
down.
Definitely something to be said for the odd lewd joke, isn't there? No matter how mature you are, most of us enjoy a good giggle at the stuff, especially when it's hidden inside a kid's cartoon. We know it's not supposed to be there, and that's what makes it so delicious. In one episode, SpongeBob is using balloons to make a balloon Squidward. Nothing untoward there, right? Oh, how naive you are, dear viewer. Unfortunately, the balloons were clear.
Hi guys, I told you so. I knew that was going to happen. Things what I wink at, like kids cartoons, kids don't even know about. They just think. They just watch the cartoon because, yeah, they love it. But yeah, guys, yeah, it's just really weird. Like, warning your parents, kids out there. If you're watching this, probably are, but I don't know. But if you're watching this, make sure to rewatch the kids program because there might be some weird in there. Like this, guys.
A slight point at the end, and looked identical to those items that your parents always told you to keep in your wallets on prom night, along with the "it's better to be safe than sorry" speech. Sure, the writers could have just been thinking of balloons and balloons alone, but it certainly doesn't look that way. If they were trying to be innocent, then why make them see-through? But no, they wanted the adults to have something to hold on to, although perhaps that's the wrong phrase to use in this situation.
Wait, what does that say? Big Krusty Krab. Krusty Krab, that...
SpongeBob SquarePants has some really strange names for places and people. I mean, there's a snail named Gary. No offense to the Garys out there, of course. And the entire place is called Bikini Bottom. Why would you want to draw links with what is basically underwear? That's not the biggest issue, though. SpongeBob makes a living flipping Krabby Patties at the Krusty Krab, an establishment run by Mr. Krabs. Both Krusty and Krabs might be direct references to infections in the intimate area that are passed between two consenting adults. We feel dirty just talking about it. We're not done with you yet, Mr. Krabs. There's a lot to be said for that grumpy boss. Almost too much, actually, but we'll stick with this one. It's not unusual to see characters sans clothing occasionally, but it is rare to see them in lingerie. Especially Mr. Krabs, who is supposed to be male.
Guys.
Not saying males.
Could you tell me in the comments if these episodes are fake or actually real? Because it's really weird. Like, I have never seen this before, so could you tell me if these are real episodes or fake ones? I don't know.
Can't wear lingerie, but yeah. In one episode, Plankton longs to live Mr. Krabs' life. Conveniently, he has a machine that can transport him to a universe where he and Mr. Krabs switch lives. In that universe, Mr. Krabs is just like Plankton. He goes by Krabs, he wants his claws on the secret Krabby Patty formula, and doesn't wear any clothes. To fight him off, SpongeBob utilizes a cannon that fires clothing against Krabs, finally getting a direct hit with a white, underwired bra. It's only then that Krabs faces defeat, and the rest of the Krusty Krab let out.
It has to be something like that, doesn't it? Why can't it just be like... Why can't it just be like jeans or something? Or, yeah, just jeans. Not that, like, oh my
Their
god.
victory screech.
SpongeBob's farewell.
Mrs. Puff kind of gets a rough deal at times when it comes to handling all of the debauchery from some of Bikini Bottom's residents. Like when SpongeBob takes a boat driving course. He manages to crash, creating all kinds of chaos that only he could. There is stuff everywhere, and probably a few thousand Krabby Patties worth of damage. Poor Mrs. Puff surveys the wreckage as SpongeBob hops out and says, "See you next Tuesday," like nothing happened. Now, we all know that he's one sandwich short of a picnic, so that's hardly a shock. However, we hadn't realized he was quite so rude. Don't get it? This phrase is used by people who want to secretly insult others. If you turn CU into the letter CU and take the next two initials of next Tuesday, you've got yourself one heck of a dirty word.
Yes, I know.
Some consider it to be the worst word in the world.
Yes, I know.
So not only did SpongeBob almost kill Mrs. Puff, but he said that too.
Oh, underwear. Oh my god, man.
SpongeBob's nose has been the butt of many jokes, but this is one of the best things we've ever seen. Like, ever. His face literally becomes the butt of a joke. We can't get over the brilliant simplicity of it. The titular character somehow ends up with a pair of white briefs on his face, and it looks anything but savory. In fact, we're pretty sure this bit was crafted purely to be frowned upon. How it made...
Why does it have to look like that? Like, my god, these are getting worse and worse, guy, like...
Through the editing is a mystery for the ages. His nose juts out, making it look like something else entirely.
Yes.
How this got past the censors, we'll honestly never know. It's such a brazen reference to... Well, we all know what it's a reference to. This isn't even a joke that's just been slipped in under the radar. This is an outright flaunt by writers who clearly think they can get away with just about anything by this point. Do you think kids knew what this looked like? Let us know in the comments.
I don't know, guys.
In the episode My Pretty Seahorse, SpongeBob becomes attached to his brand new ride, Mystery. Rather than get a car, this is how the little yellow sponge likes to get around. But of course, things don't quite go to plan. He parks Mystery outside of the front of the Krusty Krab as he goes into work, thinking nothing of it. Mystery is quietly minding her own business, as seahorses do, when she is rudely awakened. Two dim-witted fish show up, thinking that Mr. Krabs put in a new kiddie ride. They're eager to try it out, so they look for a coin slot to put the money in to activate her, just like you do with any kids' attraction at the mall. Can you see where this is going? One of them thinks that they found the coin slot and puts the money in, causing Mystery to shoot him off like a bat out of hell. We didn't see where he tried to put the coin, but given that she was a female, you can only imagine. Ouch. There we have it. SpongeBob SquarePants is pure filth disguised as kids programming. No, it's not really, but it does have a penchant for pushing the envelope, and we love it. Have you noticed some adult jokes that we didn't mention?
Yes.
Let us know in the
that
comments so
one
we can
definitely,
sleuth it out.
guys.
There's nothing we
Comment
like
down
better
below
than
if you know it's that one then, because I did that.
a little bit of a chuckle. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.
Okay then, guys. So all I can say is, I don't know, that oh my god, guys, like, why do they have to put hidden dirty stuff or jokes, whatever you want to call it, in kids cartoons, programs, whatever you want to call it, guys? It's really weird, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And if you want to see more reacting videos on the channel, then please have a like and subscribe. And get me to 100 subscribers. I actually really appreciate you guys subscribing to my channel. Also, about the 90 subscribers, I will be doing a video tomorrow, like I said at the start of the video. We'll be doing the video tomorrow with Anti-Apocalyptic, so stay tuned for that. Also, go subscribe to his channel, there'll be a link in the description below. Subscribe to my vlogging channel, because there's going to be vlogs on there eventually, guys. Not now, but eventually. Obviously when we find out when all this COVID stuff is over and that, but yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this weird reacting video. But yeah, nothing much to say really. So I will see you again tomorrow for another video on the channel. Comment down below what you want to see on the channel, whether it's reaction videos, whether it's I don't know, gaming videos, or like comment if it's gaming videos, comment what game you want me to do, and then I'll probably heart your comment. I'll probably might reply back if it's a game that I have. So yeah, or just go in any game and then I will find it and try and get it up for you guys. But until then, yeah, I'll see you again tomorrow for another video on my channel. See you later, guys. Peace out. Love you all, and thanks for 90 subscribers. What? Why? I don't. Wait. Oh god. No. Yeah, guys. Thanks again for 90 subscribers.